So, good day everyone. I am the first reporter of Group 9, which is our topic for today is all about the organizational leadership. So, actually, organization leadership, it involves having the right combination of skills and abilities that are used in order to make an organization more efficient and effective. On the other hand, it is the range from the understanding data-driven decision making to communicate well and set the proper expectation, which able to communicate the mission and vision and also establishes the strategic plan that inspire individuals in order to put forth their talents to fulfill their goals, align with the strategic plan, and ultimately their vision. Actually, ever since schools have a function in the autocratic style of line staff model, which is according to Gabriel 2005, that the principals are the manager and the teachers are their employees, while the teachers are often voiceless and powerless to influence their heads in the quest of improving students' achievements. On the other hand, according to Pareto et al. 2019, school leaders help in order to set strategic goals for the organization while motivating the teachers, learners, parents, and non-teaching personnel. Besides, also the other members of the community in order to carry out tasks and realizes the goals. Actually, there are many examples of organizational leadership, such as, for instance, the CEO, military generals, team coaches, and department heads, such as in our school. Actually, they represent an example of leadership that must engage and motivate their organization to achieve collective goals while establishing the positive and welcoming environment. Also, for instance, in our school, there are what we call school head, which is they are team leaders. In fact, they lead the school through formulating some the vision, mission, goals, and including the school improvement plan. However, they become manager when they see that that these plans are implemented on time and the resources are available. And the person to do the job are what we call the qualified and available. Therefore, school heads must be both leadership and manager. So let me ask you, is the leaders are managers? Actually, they have a difference and similarities. So here we go. So a leader is a person who leads a particular team and influences its team members in order to perform well and achieve the goal. Meanwhile, a manager is a person who manages the organization or a project by planning, giving direction, maintaining coordination, and control. In fact, there are similarities between these two. They are both in charge of groups of people which aim to help people or organizations in order to reach their goals, while providing structures for others and focus on communication that have a honesty, respect, and they become confident and committed to their roles optimistically. In fact, we should not be confused what is the difference between this manager and leaders. Besides, there are 5 important differences between these two, which is according to the magazine, which is published by the Cornerstone year 2016. So firstly, It's stated here that managers manage the tasks at hand, while the leaders lead towards the future. So managers are focused on getting the current job done that finds it needs to get done, while the leader is looking for a big picture, such as for instance in school, when the principal is focusing on how the daily tasks are accomplished or being accomplished. So he or she manages it. But when the principal set the goals of what to accomplish by the school in the longer run, then he or she leading. Second, managers supervise people or the task, while the leaders are the individual contributors. So, according to the explanation, so the manager is the subordinates, which is they have the people who work with them. Also, they create powers in order to lead with authority. So in fact, sometimes a leader doesn't have a big title, or it is just a person which everyone's look up in order for guidance and direction to be an individual contributor. Third is the leader guide people in order for them to toward success, while managers tells people what to do. So, if the people heads are checklist type of managers, they probably not leaders. So the explanation is all about that the checks boxes are not bad, but they tell people to check off boxes. So therefore, it is not a leadership. So in the other hand, leader inspires and support other people to succeed. And sometimes it involves with the individual task and letting things to evolve on their own. Fourthly is the leaders are willing to give up control, while managers set direction for everything. So when a direct report becomes too proficient, so it is all sent with ill-equipped managers into a frenzy. So leaders rejoice and recognize that this person is ready for more responsibility. Then here is the managers may be tempted to keep their tasks and their projects close at hand. So this is now where the leaders recognize, which is when someone is ready to take on new responsibility and rejoices it. And lastly, leaders care about people, and managers care about the numbers. So, the numbers are very important to anyone. Otherwise, it is the off-rocker. However, they are not the only thing that matters. So here is the explanation it's all about. So, a manager might bark at slow-moving worker to pick up the pace, but an empathetic leader will ask if there is a problem and offer a solution. So, both leaders and managers may end up firing an employee who can pull out it together. But a leader will try to resolve the issue first. If you are a manager, stop and take a look at how you conduct yourself. So the question is, are you acting as a true leader or simply as a manager? So to be honest, it is important to understand the difference that define leaders and managers are to make sure you focus on developing the former.